Welcome everyone to Greenview High School for Wolverine postseason basketball. My name is Aaron Romer, bringing you Wolverine basketball all postseason long. Tonight, they take on the Cougars of Springfield Christ the King for the regional championship here at Greenview High School. It seems like the road to the playoffs, no matter if it's basketball or volleyball, tends to run through Greenview. Seems like we've been here for 5 years in a row. They run a good postseason, a good regional, and we are happy to be back. We've got about 10 minutes or so, 8 minutes, I guess, between now and the start of this game. But the Wolverines, 21-4, heading into the championship here tonight against the Cougars of Christ the King, 16-6. We'll be right back in just a little bit with more Wolverine basketball. I'll tell you what, now is a good time to find a comfortable chair, grab your snacks and drinks. We'll be right back with more West Lincoln-Broadwell Wolverine basketball. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Greenview, everyone. This is Aaron Romer bringing you Wolverine basketball all postseason long. Captains have been called to center court, meeting with our officials. Brantley Conrady, number 21 for West Lincoln. Meeting with Coach Conrady there in the blue. Talked with Coach Conrady, hoping the boys are on again tonight. Of course, their long-range shooting wasn't quite where he wanted it to be 2 nights ago on Tuesday. But hoping for just a little bit better here tonight. Of course, McLean all kind of came alive there in the second half. It was nice to see. Hope he keeps the hot hand as we face off against the Cougars of Christ the King. Want to welcome the Christ King fans to the live stream. Again, this is free and very amateur. So you get what you pay for. No, we try to do our best, and this is really fun for me to do. So glad to bring it to you. But feel free to share this link with all your friends and family. Click on the link, copy it, text it, email it to whoever you'd like, and get the word out. West Lincoln-Broadwell Wolverine basketball set to start here in about 5 minutes. Christ the King is headed back into the locker room. Good contingent of West Lincoln fans made the, I don't know, about 20-mile trip over here to Greenview. Those of you who can't make it here tonight, I want to welcome you. I hope you guys got a comfortable spot. Get ready for this winter blast that's coming in, right? That's cold weather. I think we'll make it home before that. But regional championship here tonight, West Lincoln-Broadwell against the Cougars. We'll go through starting lineups, talk a little game strategy here in just a little bit. But we got music playing in the background. I'm going to go ahead and mute it for the time being and let you guys take a peek of the Wolverine warm-up. We'll be back in just a bit with more Wolverine basketball. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back one last time to Greenview, where the Wolverines will be taking on the Cougars of Christ the King here for the regional championship and a chance to move on to the sectional that'll take place over in Jacksonville on Monday. We'll head all the way over to Jacksonville Route Catholic School on January 26th. That's a Monday, 6 o'clock. The winner will take on Kinderhook Western. Kinderhook's just a small town outside of Quincy. So the winner will take on Kinderhook Western on Monday against Jacksonville Route. It'll either be the Cougars of Springfield Christ the King, who knocked off Springfield Calvary 2 nights ago, 37-29, or your very own Wolverines from West Lincoln-Broadwell. Wolverines coming off a close one. The game was much closer than the score shows against CEL. It was a 1-point ball game going into the 4th quarter, and everything just kind of fell West Lincoln's way. Again, you hate to see CEL go out so early, such a good team, but that's just the way things tend to fall. Tend to always be in the same regional, and one team from Lincoln has gone through, and that's your West Lincoln-Broadwell Wolverines. So we've got about a minute to go. 6 guys saw the floor for West Lincoln this past Tuesday. We'll see what Coach Conradi has in store for us here tonight. Good look right there at the team. Still here, written across the front of their warm-ups. Of course, West Lincoln, the number 1 seed in the regional, be wearing the home whites. Just moments away from the start of the regional championship here from Greenview. If you're on your way, you're running out of time. There's 15 seconds to go. Again, we want to welcome all of our CTK fans. We'll do our best. But this is a very, very Wolverine-centric broadcast. We'll do our best to bring it to you best we can. And we hand it off to the MC tonight, superintendent or principal, one of the two, of Greenview High School.
All right, everybody. I want to welcome everyone to Greenview School District. Thank you for coming out tonight. Tonight is a special night. It is the regional championship game for the IESA 7-1A Regional. As we get ready to start this evening's festivities, we ask everyone please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats and pay respect to the flag as we play the national anthem. Transition into this evening's game, just a couple announcements. The IESA does encourage sportsmanship and expects good sportsmanship in all games. Tonight, please cheer on the players, the coaches, show good sportsmanship, cheer for the kids, have a good time. Please no negative comments tonight. Also, we want to thank the officials. They work hard, and they will be here tonight giving up a lot of their time as we show them respect. At the end of the game tonight, we'll have a couple awards to give out. We will give the regional sportsmanship pins for one player on each team that's demonstrated outstanding sportsmanship throughout this tournament playoff, and we will award the championship plaque. Let me see if there's anything else I need to read. All right, I think we're good to go. Now the moment everybody's been waiting for. We're going to meet the starting.
And now for our starting lineups. First with Springfield Christ the King.
First, the visitors, the team in green, the Cougars of Christ the King.
Christ the King, 16-6 on the season.
Starting for the Cougars tonight, number 11.
Number 11, Levi Isringhausen.
Number 14.
Mason Mito.
Number 22, Dominic.
Number 22, Dominic Saxma.
Number 23, Ivan Guernsey.
Number 23, Ivan Guernsey.
31,
And number 31, Jonathan Chisholm.
We welcome the Cougars and wish them good luck. Time to meet your starters for the West Lincoln-Broadwell.
And now for your Wolverines.
Starting for the Wolverines, number 4, Grady.
Number 4, Grady McClellan.
Number 14, a guard, Kale.
Number 14, Cale Singleton.
Number 23, a forward, Mason.
Number 23, Mason Cross.
Number 25, a forward.
Number 25, McLean Aw.
And number 21,
And number 21, Brantley Conradi.
Wolverines are coached
Of course, the Wolverines coached by Curtis Conradi, Brandon Fishburne, and Donnie Bowman. Again, my name is Aaron Romer, bringing you West Lincoln-Broadwell Wolverine basketball all postseason long. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Be sure to share this with your friends and family. Take this link and just send it out. See how many people we can reach tonight. Again, welcome to our Christ the King fans as well. We're here to tip off, 6 minutes on the clock. Yeah, it's good. It's all good. CTK gets the tip. Cougars in green, West Lincoln in white. That's McLean Aw. Out to help. Cale Singleton plays the point. Brantley Conradi on the left side. Cross and McClellan down low. Christ the King. Lob the ball in the middle. There's McLean Aw with the steal. Works it left. Conradi. McClellan. Down low. Aw. Right hand. Spin. Turn. Good. That's McLean Aw. Puts West Lincoln on the board first. Picked up by McClellan off the tip. On the pass. Aw. Fed down low. Singleton can't handle the pass. Turnover, West Lincoln. Of course, this regional championship certain to make even the best athlete nervous. We'll see which team can calm those nerves first. 2-0 West Lincoln leads, 1 minute into the first. CTK crosses the timeline onto the right side. Into the middle, fed back out. That's Singleton. Conradi pressures the ball. Back up top, Singleton. Fed down low into the corner. Thinks about the shot, decides not to. Fed down low, nice work by Cross. Cross with the steal, hands it off to Aw. Here comes Aw. Aw down the right side to Cross. Cross passes it out, mishandled. Christ the King fumbles the basketball, falls to the hardwood, picked up by West Lincoln. Layup missed. Here comes Christ the King off the rebound. Head to the high post. He'll turn, look, Cross there to defend, and they're going to call a foul on Cross. Looks like the foul might be on Singleton. Let's watch that back. See the turn here at the high post. Nope, sorry, that was Cross, my bad. Mito with the free throw. He'll shoot two. First one's off the target. He'll get one more. He'll try to figure out what went wrong and do it again. Mason Mito again. Makes it 2-1. Here's Brantley Conradi. Conradi brings the ball down. On the point to his left, that's McClellan. Back out Conradi. To the right, cross into the corner. Singleton, back out cross. Conradi at the point. Finds McClellan down low, that's all. Kick back out Conradi, cross. Singleton in the corner, lob, skip pass rather. Weak side, can't connect with McClellan. There's all off the tip from Conradi. Another loose ball picked up by the Cougars. Cougars try to feed it down the middle. There's Conradi with good hands. Conradi quickly down the floor. Left side, layup, good. 4-1 West Lincoln. There's all, and that ball's tipped off West Lincoln. Roscoe Eimer comes in for Grady McClellan. For the uninitiated, Grady McClellan is kind of a tongue twister, and I apologize. Into Guernsey. Back out Conradi here to defend. High post. Nice job by Eimer. Oh, man. Roscoe Eimer did his job, pushed him all the way to the baseline. Tough call there by the official. Second team foul for West Lincoln with 3:01 to go in the first. Fed in, Eimer back over. Might have called him there. No call, however. Here's all. Got a man down. Down low, looks like Mason Cross as he's writhing in pain underneath the basket. We'll back out a little bit and let him be. As Coach Conradi goes and takes a look at him. Boys head to the bench. Looks like he's nursing that right knee just a bit. 4-1's your score. There's Mason. Tough as nails. I bet he'll be back. So cross off. McClellan back on the floor. He'll have to play for Cross here. CTK ball, just under 3 to go. First quarter, regional championship here live from Greenview High School. Fed out, 10-footer, 15-footer rather. Tipped away, picked up by CTK, weak side. No good. Ball's loose, and that goes out of bounds. That'll stay with Christ the King as the Cougars will run an inbound play. 4-1 West Lincoln leads. Lobbed out. Singleton with the pressure up high. Back out, that's McClellan. Christ the King works near side this time. Back up top. Singleton there, all there too. Good defense here by West Lincoln. CTK clearly looking to get it inside and then make a decision. There's a travel. Travel on Mito as he turned to make the move and just took one too many steps. Here comes West Lincoln. Conradi. Conradi, number 21, works to his right. That's all. Back to Conradi at the point. Singleton. All from the corner, spin move, nothing there. He'll have to send it out. Conradi. Left, McClellan. McClellan in trouble, back out to Conradi. Singleton into the corner. Eimer. Eimer works his way in, back out to Conradi. McClellan. Conradi thought about it. McClellan will take it. And that's good. Full timeout, West Lincoln, as they take the lead, 7-1. Let's watch that back. Right here, Brantley Conradi thinks about it. Drew the extra attention of the defender. Created just enough time for Grady McClellan. Sink that three-pointer. Good look there at West Lincoln as they lead this 7-1. Want to welcome everybody to the live stream. Thanks for joining us. West Lincoln leads this championship regional game 7-1 with 1:43 left in the first. If you're just joining us, Mason Cross came out about a minute ago. About 2 minutes ago real time, but about a minute ago on the clock, around 2 minutes to go, or maybe it was 3, with a right knee. He's kind of nursing that right knee. I did see him appear back out. Coach told him to go jog around a little bit and try to loosen that knee up. So he's in the side gym. Oh, actually, he's back. He's back. Not on the floor, but he's back. It's glad to see him. He's back. Mason Cross appears he'll try to re-enter this ball game. Cougars. We met at half court by the Wolverines. Into the corner. Singleton there. That's Conrady. Hall. Down low. Able to make some space. 3-point shots away, and that's short. Offensive rebound. Foul on who? Foul on Eimer, I bet you. It is. That's Roscoe Eimer's second, third team foul for the Wolverines. Scoreboard buzzer buzz, but it was apparently too late. So they're going to not allow Cross to enter the ball game. They're going to continue with the inbound play. Here goes Christ the King. Lobbed into Guernsey from the corner. That shot's long. 3 Wolverines go up for it. 1 comes down. That's all. Clayton All works to his right. Finds Eimer. Back up top. Conrady. To All on the right side. Back out. Singleton. West Lincoln will work the perimeter. Roscoe Eimer there at the high post. Conrady. McClellan. Conrady works right. Singleton. That's All. Looks baseline, nothing there. Skip pass back out. Conrady. Coach Conrady wants him to take the final shot with around 30 seconds left here in the first. 7-1, West Lincoln leads. Brantley Conrady. He's got pressure. He's got to do something with it. To his left, Singleton. Back out, Conrady. 18 seconds now. Cale Singleton to Grady. Back out, Conrady. 11. Into the corner. There's McClellan. Pressured. He'll take a shot. Oh, just a bit long. Oh, there with the rebound. With the time expiring at the end of the first, West Lincoln makes it 9-1. Boy, just a high-pressure shot from the corner by Grady McClellan. Doesn't catch the iron at all, but Tate All right there puts it right back up and in as the clock runs out at the first. 9-1 is your score at the end of the first quarter. Again, West Lincoln, the #1 seed, taking on the #4 seed, Springfield Christ the King. Christ the King defeated Springfield Calvary on Tuesday night, 37-29. Calvary was the 3 seed. No, sorry, Calvary was the 2 seed. Springfield Christ the King is the 3 seed. I'm getting all mixed up. Too many numbers. So it's the 1 seed versus the 3 here tonight. Of course, West Lincoln defeated CEL in a heartbreaker for the east side in a game that was much, much closer than that score would tell. 9-1's your score here. 6 minutes into the second. Singleton will inbound the ball as West Lincoln back on the floor. Cross on the floor. He'll receive the ball in the corner. Back out Singleton. Conrady. Left side McClellan. McClellan with a 3. That's good. And already West Lincoln shooting much better than they did on Tuesday night. Makes it 12-1 Wolverines. Christ the King begging for a bucket. There's Guernsey. Hands it off. 3-point shots away. No good. Travel against the Cougars. on the rebound. Coach Conradi shouting out the play. Apparently Conradi takes it down the floor. He'll work left this time. Skip pass to Cross, nothing there. McClellan. Back out Cross, nope, Conradi. McClellan at the point. Cross onto the wing, into the corner, that's Singleton. Conradi with a toss down into Awe. Awe goes up, he draws the foul. McClain Awe will shoot 2 free throws. Nice job there to bounce pass into Awe. He draws the foul. West Lincoln leads this 12-1. 1 minute into the second quarter. Rolls around. He'll make his corrections and go again. Nice job, McClain. Timeout. Christ the King as they want to talk this one over. 13-1. West Lincoln leads. Only Wolverine with foul trouble to speak of is Roscoe Eimer with 2 unfortunate fouls in the first quarter. And he's Wolverine's 6th man. So just something to think about as we go ahead, go forward here. West Lincoln leads in dominant fashion, 13-1. Again, the winner here will play on Monday against Kinderhook Western. 2 points if you know where Kinderhook is. Christ the King down the floor, into the corner. Nice little ball movement there by the Cougars as they get their own offensive rebound and put it back in for 2. That makes it 13-3, 10-point ball game. Here's Conradi. Conradi into the corner, Singleton back out. Conradi, left side, Cross for 3. That's good. Mason Cross appears to be back to full strength. Dead high, kicked out wide. Left side, work his way into the lane. Can't draw the foul. Defensive board by Awe. Fed ahead, that's Singleton. Singleton with a 10-footer. He draws the foul. Cale Singleton finds his way to the free throw line. Singleton's first shot, up and off, just off target. Second shot on the way. Left-handed shooter, finds it. Cale Singleton contributes a point, makes it 17-3. Down the left side, all right there. Singleton 2, awesome pressure up top by the Wolverines. All there, Singleton, back out, that's all side. Cougars clearly trying to make something happen. Wolverines doing a good job of putting a stop to it. Cougars come near side. It's Guernsey, skip pass into the corner, back out. High post overthrown, that's McClellan, nice job. Grady with the pickup, here comes the Wolverines. Conradi and Awe look over at Coach Curtis Conradi for the play. Into the corner, Singleton back out. Conradi left side, Cross. Just off the back of the iron. Nice pickup there by McClellan. McClellan throws it out, picked up by Guernsey. And they'll draw the foul. That's Cross. First team foul for the Wolverines. Here comes Roscoe Eimer into the ball game. along with Colin Casabir for West Lincoln. Casabir on the wing, that pushes all down low. Kind of see what coaches got drawn up here. Try to offset the size of Christ the King. Their plan is clearly to work it into Guernsey. There's Guernsey on the wing. It's cut off by Awe down low. Near side, shots away. In and out, no good. Casabir right there, but last tipped by Guernsey. It'll be West Lincoln basketball. 2:30 to go in the half. West Lincoln, quick math, leads by 14. Conradi works left, Casabir into the corner, Singleton. Back out, Casabir, Conradi. 1-2-2 defense for the Cougars. Fed in, Eimer. Eimer looked low post backside, but lost control of the basketball. Stolen away by the Cougars. Here they come. Nice job by Awe, tipped. Conradi ahead to McLean. Right hand layup, good. .145 to go. West Lincoln in full control. Casabir with a hand on the ball. Cougars unsure how to penetrate this Wolverine defense. Works wide, near side, worked back around. Lobbed into the middle, nice job by Awe. Awe got a good right hand on it. Fed ahead to McLean. McLean down the court, right hand layup, good. Makes it 21-3. West Lincoln literally running away with it. Oh, they're going to call a foul at midcourt. They had him trapped just this side of half court. Eimer out of the ball game. McClellan back in. So on the floor for West Lincoln, you have McClellan, Awe, Casabir, Cross, and Singleton. 1:12 to go in the half. Fed in, right hand, nice runner, no good. Offensive rebound, layup, good for the Cougars. Wolverines brush it off as they push down the floor. Over to Singleton. Got Awe working the high post against this 1-2-2. Singleton. West Lincoln content with just waiting this out. Over to Casabir. Not going to force anything. Over to Singleton as West Lincoln runs this timeout. Ball tipped away. Picked back up by Brantley Conradi. Into the corner. Casabir works it back out. 23 seconds. Keep an eye on the clock. There's McClellan. .15 seconds. Nice job by Casabir. Oh, stolen away. Here's Guernsey. Fed ahead. Finds himself underneath the basket, too deep. As West Lincoln works the ball away, here's Awe. Awe's going to get a shot off at the buzzer. That's a bit short. And West Lincoln, regardless of the miss there at the buzzer, leads this one 21-5. Don't go anywhere, everybody. We got 10 minutes. I'm going to put it on mute. We'll stay live. You're listening and watching Wolverine basketball. Again, we'll bring you Wolverine basketball all postseason long. Glad you can join us. We'll be right back in just a little bit. Here from Greenview High School, this is Aaron Romer with Wolverine basketball. All right, welcome back everybody to Greenview. Sorry for the sound there. You might have heard some squealing. Anyway, you got one apology from me. That's all you'll get. Welcome back to Greenview. Halftime score 21-5. It's been all West Lincoln here so far. Not much more you can say, honestly. We've been shooting well from outside, exactly what Coach Conradi wanted and really expected from his boys. Just good outside shooting, great defense, not really allowing them to penetrate much, and if they do, they're just getting one shot off. A few offensive boards, I guess, for the Cougars, but West Lincoln just playing really well, really stepping up here, when it comes down to it during the regional championship here. So again, the winner here tonight will take on Kinderhook Western. Kinderhook's a little town outside of Quincy. Way over there. I don't know if it's in Adams County, but it's right over that way, right near Quincy. They'll play at Route Catholic High School over in Jacksonville on Monday, the 26th. Monday at 6 p.m. So the winner here takes on Kinderhook Western for the sectional and a chance to go to state Monday at 6 p.m. If you can't make it, again, we'll have it live for you on our YouTube channel. Just look for it. Just check out the Facebook page. That's where you'll find it. That's where you'll find all the information. That's all we'll say about that. We'll talk more about that later. But West Lincoln-Broadwell just looking really, really good. Of course, next week, 8th grade postseason starts as well. 8th grade with just one loss, from what I understand, on the season. So, hey guys, what's your record? You guys know your record? 8th grade? What's your 8th grade record?
It's 23-1.
23-1. All right, I got the guy sitting here next to me now telling me that the 8th grade is 23-1. So you'll want to come back and watch those guys. Last year's 7th grade state champs. You want to come back and watch those guys play. And those games kick off, I believe, next Tuesday, right back here at Greenview. Like I said, all the West Lincoln-Broadwell postseason, whether that's volleyball or basketball, tends to run through Greenview. Again, we'll bring all that to you here. Glad to see Mason Cross back out there and moving all right. He went down pretty hard underneath the basket there in the first quarter, but you can see him right there taking the last shot. Squirrely as ever. Looks like he's doing all right. I don't mean that bad. I'm just saying he's a boy. He's good. Glad to see he's out there moving around. Good look there at West Lincoln. As we got our first buzzer, and Coach Conradi making his final adjustments at the half. Christ the King drawing up plans to try to drum up some sort of offense, get some points on the board. They trail 21-5 as we begin the second half here at the regional championship. Big Cougar basketball to start the second half. Saxma inbounds to Guernsey. Here they come. West Lincoln in white. Cougars of Christ the King in green. Of course, Christ the King out of Springfield, stolen away by All. All head on a swivel. Finds McClellan. McClellan into the corner. Singleton has the ball stolen away. There's Guernsey. Worked ahead. And in for two. Saxma, number 22, for the Cougars. Makes it 21-7. Cougar coaches certainly got to be proud of that with the steal and the two-point conversion. Back out Singleton. Cross for three. That's good. Makes it 24-7. Fed in down low. No good. There's All with the rebound. All works it out. We'll slow things down just a bit. Near side Singleton. Back out Brantley Conradi. Runs the point for this Wolverine offense. Conradi says, I want to go right. Over to Cross. Singleton. Conradi. Fed in. All makes a quick turn and can't convert. He'll head to the free throw line. Nice little play there by McLean All. Just can't quite complete the play for the three-point play. McLean's free throw is just a bit short. He'll get one more. 24-7. Bryce King came out with a steal. Converted to 2 points, but then came right back down the floor. And Mason Cross drained a three to quiet him down. Drains that one, makes it 25-7. Cougars work the right side. Onto the wing, overthrown, and out of bounds. If you're looking at the floor, the red is out of bounds. So kind of makes a good visual there on the far side. Here's Conradi to McClellan. Grady McClellan, skip pass, stolen away. Forced it. There's a foul by Singleton. Nice work, actually. He didn't even allow him to get a shot off. That's on the floor. First team foul for West Lincoln. That's Singleton's first. Kicked out wide. Now up top. Wide left, work down low. All comes over, or sorry, McClellan comes over to help, but Singleton, I believe, draws that foul, or commits the foul. It is, that's his second team foul. You see they worked it in right here, just allowed a little open space down there on that block. Makes it 25-9, and they'll get a free throw. Can't make it. They'll get the offensive board, and they'll kick it back out and reset. Left, that's all. Singleton, Conradi out. Onto the wing. Cougars just kind of unsure what to do right here. Can't find any space against this 1-2-2. Fed down low, nice work by Cross. He came over just enough time. Steals that ball away. Conradi. Works it cross half court. Looks left first. Now goes right. Near side, back up top, Conradi. Conradi to McClellan to Awe, skip pass down low. Just a beat too short. Or too slow, rather, to get it on to Mason Cross. Timeout, West Lincoln, as Coach Conradi is going to draw something up. 3:11 to go here in the third. West Lincoln leads 25-9. Right now is when I need to insert the sponsor for the game. We don't have any sponsors. A little shout out to my favorite pizza joint in town, though. How about Sorrento's Pizza? Go visit Sorrento's, conveniently located on the square in downtown Lincoln. Boy, I could go for some pizza right now. Probably go get a bag of popcorn if there's any left. So I remember last year, they would announce about this time at these games. I think they have a different administrator. But he'd get on the horn and he'd say, "Now is your last chance to get a hot dog. Hot dogs are $1." And he'd have like last call for all the fans. And you'd see the kids rush out, grab dinner. West Lincoln off the bench first, followed by the Cougars. West Lincoln will inbound the basketball under their own basket. Here's Singleton. He'll inbound. He's got all wide open right here in front of him. And a cross. That's Conradi. Into the corner. Eimer. Back out Conradi. Singleton. High post. All to Cross. Thought about it. Back up All. He'll drive. Little 10-footer tipped. Picked up by the Cougars. Cougars in transition. Down the left side. 3-point shots away. Good. Makes it 25-12. As we come up on 2:30 to go in this third quarter. Ball tipped away. Defensive foul called on who? On Ivan Guernsey, number 23. That's his first. Second team foul. Back out cross to Conradi. Conradi works left. Finds Eimer. Eimer to Awe. Cross for three. Oh, just short. Guernsey works the ball down, goes left, into the corner. Into the high post this time. He'll drive, can't find any space. 3-point shots away, short. Cross with the rebound. There's Awe to Singleton. Under 2 to go in the third. McLean works his way in, jumper good. Nice job there by the big man. Makes it 27-12. Cougars work the perimeter. There's a 3-point shot away and good. Cougars with 6 quick points here in the third, still trail by 12. Nice shot by McLean. Oh. As the Wolverines continue to push. Cougars into the corner, right side, back out. Singleton with pressure, bad pass into the corner. Cougars respond with a three-point attempt of their own, and that's going to be a push in the back against Roscoe Eimer. That's his third. Team third. And Eimer, nope, cross will come out. Eimer with 3 fouls. Grady McClellan back into the ball game for West Lincoln. Sent out. Left side, into the corner. Guernsey skip pass, 3-point shots away. In and out, no good. McClellan right there, and they're going to call a foul, shooting foul against West Lincoln. Against Eimer, and that's his 4th. Fourth personal foul for Eimer, 4th team foul for the Wolverines. Coach Conradi saying, grab your breath to somebody on the bench because you're getting ready to come in. Oh, in and out. 52.7 seconds in the third. Shot's good. Makes it 29-16. There's Conradi. Conradi dribbles with the left hand. Goes left to McClellan. McClellan can't find Awe at the high post. Fine, he does. Conradi to Awe, down to Eimer. Good. Nice. A little ball movement there by the Wolverines. Worthy of an instant replay when we get a chance, guys. Works down low, finds some space, and good. Guernsey with the steal, and 4 quick points for the Cougars. Off the steal on the inbound. Over to McClellan, finds Awe. Down low, Eimer, sorry. Eimer, Awe with a 15-footer, no good. Cougars quickly down the floor. Oh, can't find it. And that'll do it at the end of the third. It's now a 9-point ball game as West Lincoln has allowed the Cougars to come alive. Let's watch that play back. A few moments ago, it was actually really good ball movement by the Wolverines. Let's see if we caught it. Right here, they find Awe at the high post. And just one extra pass down low to Eimer. Just making it look really good, guys. It's a grown-up play right there. But then, right down the floor, Guernsey with 2 points. Then the steal off the inbound, another 2 points, 4 quick points in succession. Now that's a 9-point ball game as we head into the fourth. You know, this is not quite as nearly of a game, not nearly as close of a game as the CEL game was 2 nights ago. Boy, that was a 1-point game going into the 4th quarter. Man, talk about a good one. If you haven't seen it, be sure to check out the link there on our Facebook page. You'll find it. That was a good game. Cougars will, nope, West Lincoln will inbound as the Cougars were trying to get the ball. Here's McClellan. McClellan. Finds it. Into Singleton. Singleton in the corner. Back out. Nice job of Conradi with the drive. And he draws a foul. Watch it back right here. Singleton might have had to step on him. Decided to pull it out. Conradi saw defender was overmatched or undermatched. I don't know, however you say it there, but Conradi felt he had the advantage, took it. Man, this guy's got the golden touch. Tell you what, Brantley Conradi, saw that on Tuesday night as well. It's an expert sharpshooter. 33-20, West Lincoln leads. Here come the Cougars. Price the King out of Springfield. A 3 seed in the regional, defeated Springfield Calvary on Tuesday. Face the number 1 seed Wolverines here tonight. For the regional championship. They trail by 13. Into the corner, he's trapped, able to work it out. Oh, chases it down. Able to maintain possession. Good defense there by West Lincoln. On the right side, 3-point shot, long opportunity, no good. Out of bounds, that'll go back to West Lincoln. Off the tip, 5:17 to go. West Lincoln in control. Full court pressure here by the Cougars. Singleton gets it across, finds all. Nope, that's McClellan rather. Shot off the mark. Cougars on the move. 3-point shots away. It's just a bit short. Offensive rebound, no good. There's McLean. McLean comes away with it, pushes it ahead, finds Singleton. Singleton will slow things down. Over to Conradi and they'll set it up. Conradi drives, right hand off the front of the iron, no good. Nice work there, good defense, but Cougars come away with it. Cougars quickly down the floor, off to the right side. Back up to the point. 3-point shots away, that's long. Offensive board, weak side. Back out. Isringhausen in the corner. Thought about it, drives baseline, 10-footer, no good. Offensive board, put back up, and he'll draw the foul. That'll be Ivan Guernsey, number 23 for the Cougars. Get 2 free throws. That's the first team foul for West Lincoln. First personal foul there for Grady McClellan, 6th grader from West Lincoln. First shot no good. Hard to win a regional championship when you miss free throws. They trail by 13 to your Wolverines. In and out, no good. There's Conradi. Brantley on his way down. Singleton into the corner. McLean oh boy, tipped away, picked up by the Cougars. They're gonna call a foul. The referees are gonna talk it over. Guy in the glasses called a foul. The other guy disagrees. They're gonna confer here. The guy in the glasses was closest, and he was the one that blew the whistle for the foul. Who's gonna win out? I don't know if that was a foul or not. I think it should have been a held ball, but I'm not an official. Okay, here we go. talking it over with Curtis too. So I don't really know. They didn't award a foul. I think they're going to say held ball, alternating possession arrow in favor. Anyway, it's timeout. Possession arrow in favor of, well, I can't really see. It looks like Christ the King has the possession. So after a little discussion, looks like there's no foul after all. Place your bet. How many people have we had on here tonight? How many viewers have we had tuned into a 7th grade regional championship game? What's your guess? What's your guess, everybody? So far, we've had 213 people tune in to watch the Wolverines play, and you can multiply that by about 1.5, from what I understand. So, 300 people watching the Wolverines here tonight, and the Cougars. I want to welcome Christ the King to the broadcast. Here we go. All right, Cougars with possession of the ball. 3-point shots away, and that's off the back of the iron. It should stay with Christ the King, and it does. 3:40 to go. Christ the King down low. On the inbound. Got the all offensive rebound with the miss. There's all. All comes away with it. We'll bring the ball down. He's comfortable with that. Here's Singleton. Here to Cross, then Conradi into the corner. That's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with West Lincoln. And they'll inbound the ball in the corner. Timeout, Coach Conradi. He's going to want to talk this one over. Coach Conradi taking every opportunity he can to draw up the play. He does not want this one to slip away. 33-20. West Lincoln basketball, 3:23 to go. As they'll inbound straight across from me on the opposite side of the floor, right along that baseline. Slapping the basketball, sent inbounds. That's tipped. That'll stay with West Lincoln. Mason Cross will inbound for the Wolverines. Tipped. Worked away by the Cougars. Defensive foul in the lane. Guernsey draws the foul on the drive. Second team foul for West Lincoln. That's Singleton's third. Still plenty of time here. 3:16 to go in the ball game, and Cougars making the Wolverines work for it. Held ball. Cougars basketball. Christ the King works the ball in, no good. Fought away, a nice rebound there by Cross. Here comes McLean all down to Singleton. Singleton to Cross, over to Conradi at the point. Conradi works right, hands it off to Eimer. Eimer with the drive. Makes some space, over to McLean. McLean wants to drive, nice little spin move. Up and under, good. That's a high school move right there by McLean all. Nice work, 35-20. Into the corner. 15-point lead for West Lincoln. Cougars starting to feel the pressure if they haven't already. As the crowd's getting into it now for West Lincoln. Ball's loose on the floor. It'll be a foul against Isringhausen for Christ the King. Here's McClellan in for Roscoe Eimer. Into the corner. Christ the King. Oh no, that was a foul on Singleton. I'm sorry, it was a foul against Lincoln, so it's Christ the King's ball. 2:19 to go. 15 points for West Lincoln, 15-point lead rather. That out. Shots away off the back of the iron. Nice work by Singleton. Here he comes. Singleton down the floor. Left-hand layup. No good. Nice job by, oh, he comes away with it. That's good for 2. 17-point ball game for West Lincoln. Timeout, full timeout for the Cougars. Watch that play back. Cale Singleton, he's a lefty. He wanted the left-hand layup, just missed it. And look at that, ball's tipped around and all just picked up the slop, put it right back in for 2 more. West Lincoln leads by 17 with 2 to go. Looking good for the Wolverines. Coach Conradi not letting his boys forget the gravity of this moment. We cannot have it slip away. Down by, or up by 17. Still 2 minutes to go. Keep the pressure high. Here are the Cougars. Worked out wide, back up top. 3-point shots away, in and out, no good. Rebound, Cougars. Work to the right side this time. There's Isringhausen with a long jumper, no good. Nice work by Cross. Feeds Awe. Awe to Cross. There's Conradi. He'll take it over. Conradi across the timeline, loses it. It'll stay with West Lincoln with 1:25 to go. Christ the King is going to substitute the whole starting lineup. It's case of beer. Now, Coach Conradi is going to do the same. Into the ball game for West Lincoln. Colin Casebeer, Roscoe Eimer. Who else do we have out there? Got Charlie Holmes. Who else we have? I'm looking. Jacoby Bainter on the floor for West Lincoln. And there's one more. Who am I missing? Oh, Riker Fricky. I think we got them all. Casebeer down the floor. Casebeer, wide open, right-hand layup. Good. Casebeer making it happen with 1:15 to go. Cougars. Each of them trying to put their names in the scorebook. High post kick back out, long 3. No rotation whatsoever on that ball, but picked up offensive rebound, kicked back out. Works his way in, tries to find some space. They're going to call a foul on West Lincoln. On Colin Casebeer, I believe. Sure enough, and here's Micah Bowman into the game for Roscoe Eimer. Comes off with a smile on his face. Good contribution, a lot of minutes here tonight for Eimer and 4 fouls. Able to not foul out under pressure all through the entire 4th quarter. Nice job, Roscoe. Good work, buddy. Cougars kick it out off the inbound for 2-point shots, good. And a little 15-footer from the elbow. Here's Fricky. To Casebeer. Casebeer near side, looking for some help. Stolen away by the Cougars. Cougars back down the floor. Put the ball up, no good, 24 seconds. Nice job by Holmes. Holmes rips away the rebound. Holmes will get in the stat book. There's a foul against Christ the King is 17.1 seconds. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in, supporting your Wolverines. You want to stick around, they'll give the sportsmanship awards after this game. I'm sure you'll want to see that. Here's Casabir to Bowman. Bowman at the high post. Turns, looks, nothing there. Fainter, back out, Casabir, and that'll do it. West Lincoln victorious with the score of 39-22. They'll head to Jacksonville on Monday to take on Kinderhook Western for a spot state tournament. Again, we'll bring that to you live from Jacksonville at 6 o'clock on Monday, the 26th. Make sure you stick around. We're going to hand out sportsmanship awards here in just a minute. Excellent, excellent, excellent ball game by the West Lincoln-Broadwell Wolverines. Congratulations to the Cougars, finishing the season 16-7.
We have a couple things to award here. So before we begin the plaque presentation, we want to go ahead and recognize those athletes who displayed outstanding sportsmanship during the IESA basketball regional tournament this week. Sportsmanship pin gets awarded from IESA to one member displaying the following characteristics. They showed a positive attitude towards coaches and teammates, opponents, and officials. They gave a great effort during the games. They did not argue calls and are respectful. They have positive body language, and they help elevate the play and behavior of their teammates and peers. So I'm going to call these fellows over here to get their pin.
He's got to open the pins before he awards the pins.
All right, so I'm going to ask these gentlemen to come over here. The Class 7-1A, Regional 13. Player number 14, Mason Mito for Christ the King. Come on over.
Number 14, Mason Mito for Christ the King, awarded the IESA Sportsmanship Award.
And then from the Wolverines, number 4, Grady McClellan. Come on.
And Grady McClellan, number 4 for West Lincoln, awarded the Sportsmanship Award. Well deserved, Grady. Nice work, bud.
All right, so Christ the King Cougars, we want to give them a huge round of applause. These young men had just a terrific season. Their season ends with a record of 20-7. That is just
20-7. Sorry, I think I had 16-7. So 20-7 for Christ the King.
Now it's time to meet the Wolverines from West Lincoln-Broadwell, who are the regional champion. The Wolverines coach is Coach Conradi. They did a heck of a job this week. Let's give him a big round of applause. And we ask the captains of the Wolverines step forward to get this year's regional play.
All right, everyone, we'll see you on Monday with more Wolverine basketball live from Jacksonville. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This has been Aaron Romer bringing you Wolverine postseason basketball all winter long. And until Monday, thanks for joining. It's been my pleasure. Have a good night.